Hey guys, Mike here. In this video I'm going to show you how to easily remove a muffler and heat shield yourself off of a 2024 Subaru Forester.
Removing the muffler.
To get the muffler disconnected at the flange, you're going to use both the 14mm ratchet and 14mm wrench in tandem. Do that for both sides and you'll see there's a metal gasket in between the two flanges. You can discard that. You always got to use a new one when reinstalling a muffler. With the muffler disconnected from the flange, it's still hanging here by two hangers. There's one towards the rear of the vehicle right here. See the rubber hanger? And then up on the other side, there's one right in here, more towards the front of the vehicle. Easier to start with the one that's closer to the rear of the vehicle. Getting the muffler off of these rubber hangers may be the hardest part of the whole job. A little trick is to get some dish soap and lather both the rubber part and metal rod part. Should have an easier time sliding it off. As you can see, the head is a bit more bulged and it's got to go through a tight rubber hole. You can even use pliers to get one end onto the metal rod and the one onto the gasket and then push them both together. Perfect. The bulge went right through the hole with the pliers. Now by hand you can get the rest off. Wiggle, 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 little wiggling action, and it's off. Now that we got the first hanger undone, muffler's only connected from the last hanger, which is a little different and easier. Zoom in. This one doesn't have a bulge on the end, so we don't need to worry about dish soap. It's longer, but it'll slide right through the rubber hanger. The only tricky part about this one is it's a long rod that has to go through the metal hanger. In order to clear everything here, the muffler needs to be lifted at the rear at a downward angle. Hopefully that's a good camera angle. We're gonna slide the muffler down out of the rubber hanger. What I'm doing is my left hand is holding the rubber hanger and pushing it away, and my other hand is at the back side of the muffler, keeping it up high at a downward angle and pushing down on the muffler so it slides off of that hanger. Little wiggle action also helps. Now I got a knee underneath to make sure it doesn't fall on me. Not quite. Awkward angle, guys. I hope you saw enough of that to know as long as you lube up the front one, it'll come off easy. And in this one is all about just angles to slide it off of that second hanger. With the muffler off and out of the way, we've got access to the heat shield, and there's four, either Phillips or you can use a 10mm socket. To make things go quicker, I'm going to use a 10mm socket on the end of my drill. Hopefully you're able to get that muffler off yourself, and if you were, please leave me a comment. I love reading them and I always make sure to reply. The likes and the comments mean a lot and they help a lot too.